Okay, were we back?
Okay.
Are we back, guys? Well, that was certainly unfortunate. I switched my internet to a more stable thing. I came up with a solution last time, and I wasn't on it. I didn't check, so I apologize. But I'm told scuff is natural in streams, so yeah. I'm gonna chat in the. I'm gonna put something in the chat real quick. Uh. Oh, what is going on? What is this? Okay. Anywho, let's actually do some streaming, shall we? I'm actually gonna play the game. Let's pop out the stream chat, put it over here so I can still see it while I'm playing. Make it real small. Okay. Let's start a new game here. Classic mode, obviously. Oh, the music in this game is fantastic. Let's do this! If the game a bit too loud, I might turn it down a bit. Let's see if that's good. Oh wait, hold on. I will be right back. Enjoy the music. And I'm back. My apologies. Uh, yeah, I'm not gonna be able, just to, reiterate, I think I said it in my tweet, but this isn't gonna be a long stream. This is still somewhat of a, let's see if this even works. Uh, Hopefully the quality's good. When I dropped in on my phone, it seemed okay. And my Wi-Fi is holding up. Yeah. So let's play a little bit. God, it's so weird not to have my, the abilities, though. I keep clicking the button to dash, but I don't have that yet. And I don't have double jump. Okay. It's gonna take a little getting used to. I haven't started in a new game in a while. Used to being all decked out. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you among us. Focus your soul, and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. I know how to do that. You just saw me do that. Dang it. Okay. Let's try to get as many of these as we can, shall we? I'm still recording, right? Yeah. Let's take those. Let's take some of this too. Lifeblood. Yeah, I know, I can heal game. And then... Yep. I didn't find this until like my second playthrough, where I was holding left trying to run away from that falling, and I found that little alcove, which is kind of nice. A few extra geo to start off our journey. Ow. Man. Man, I'm really not used to having that double jump. I'm not used to not having it, is what I mean. At least I got the geo on that one. Okay, let's get this. Sorry about that. Within our lands, do not hide your true form. Let all bask in your majesty, for only this kingdom could produce ones such as you. I see. Well, this little void entity isn't going to be doing that quite yet. Still getting used to the traversal without my dash and my double jump and my grapple. It's gonna take me a while. I'm not used to not having everything. Let's keep the chat where I can see it though, just in case someone chats in it during this brief time I'm streaming. It'd be cool, but I'm not really expecting it. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. I'm not great at that. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the Eternal Kingdom, Hallownest. Gotta bust down the wall. They don't just let you in. And let's do this. Hello, Elder Bug. I am debating whether or not I want to read these out loud for people who aren't actively watching. Maybe I will. Ho there, traveler. I'm afraid that there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared, headed down that well one by one into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment, that darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's a sickly air that fills that place. Creatures turn mad and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. Maybe not, Elder Bug. Maybe not. Oh, but that music's lovely. The music is what drew me to this game originally. It wasn't the gameplay, it was the music. And then I stayed for the gameplay, but I absolutely love the music in this game. Fun fact, that sign I just destroyed, when you come down, sometimes you'll see a little bug fixing the sign called Mender Bug. I think you're able to kill him if you're fast enough, but I never have. He's the guy who comes around and fixes all the signs. If you kill him, this place is really gonna fall into disrepair. I mean, more than it already is, I mean. Hey, Quirrell. Hello there. How delightful to meet another traveler on these forgotten roads. You're a short one. Screw you. But you have a strong look about you. I'm Quirrell. I have something of an obsession with uncharted places. This ancient kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing of them is standing right before us. A great stone egg lying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom, and this egg, is it warm? It certainly gives off a unique air. Can it be opened? There are strange marks all over it. I do so love a mystery, and who knows what other marvels lie even deeper below us. Many things, Quirrell. I will see you later, bud. For so long I've felt drawn here, so many tales full of wonders and horrors. No longer could I resist, I just had to see it for myself. And what a time I chose to arrive. This dead world has sprung to life. The creatures are riled up and the earth rumbles, the air is thick. I wonder what could have brought it all about. We'll see. You'll notice most of the creatures I can talk to, the little bugs, have black eyes, but these guys, the enemies, tend to have orange eyes, and there's a good reason for that. When I hit them, they spew orange. That's not like hemolymph or bug blood, but we'll get to that when we get to that. You know, I'm finally understanding what people meant when they said that streaming when you're small is very lonely. It is kind of lonely. I feel like I'm talking to myself, but it's not too much different from when I was recording videos on YouTube, so it's just that, but in a situation where it would be possible for people to see. Hello, Grub. See ya. Still only one viewer, huh? Who are you? I wish I could, well, maybe not. Whoever you are, lurker, I see you. It could very well be a bot, but I don't know. Unless you say something, I have no way of knowing. I don't have a map yet, so that's a thing. There is a way to look at the map, to look at a map though, isn't there? No, I don't even have the rudimentary one yet. Whoops. I should go see him. It's easy to get lost in Hallownest even with the map, so I really want to get it as soon as possible, because without the map, it's especially hard. Especially since the last few times I've played this game, I was just doing God Home, so I didn't have to navigate. Can't get over there yet. Okay, here we are. Man, I'm really looking forward to having the double jump. I think the grub father... Yeah, I saved one grub, so you should give me a few geo. Yeah, it's not too much at first. Only 10? Oh, better than nothing. It gets better the more grubs you find, obviously. It's one of those systems. Whoops. Okay. Oh, whoops, 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 whoops. Didn't mean to fall that far. Hello. Cornifer, right? Hello there. Come down and explore these beautiful old ruins. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins. Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Yes. A map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you've not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass from my wife, Iselda. She's just now opening our new map shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. Yep. And I just realized I could have gone, when I was in Dirtmouth, to put this on. But I did not. Whoops. I think there's another grub over here. Pogoing is a very important skill to learn when you're playing this game. If you don't learn how to pogo efficiently, it becomes an issue later. Especially during... Oh god, the White Palace. I'm not looking forward to that. If I'm still streaming this game at that point, and not just recording it, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. I hate the White Palace. Buzzsaw capital of the world. I might only go for maybe 20 more minutes, 20, 30 more minutes, something like that. This isn't a long one. I might stream again later tonight, though. Might stream twice today. I just have something important coming up after this. I had like a free 40 minutes, hour or so. Honestly, I thought I had more time, but I didn't turn out like that. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to trigger this. These are aspids. They're not that bad, but later on there's a version called a primal aspid and they suck. Okay, let's get the geo that was over here. I also need to get the geomagnet. I like having that. So that you can still get the ones if they like fall into spikes or whatever have you. Little hot spring. There's a bench here. I'm going to equip this. Give me your geo. I need money. Especially if I'm gonna go to Izelda and buy map stuff. You hear that? That's a mask fragment. Gives you more health. Or is that a shell fragment? I think that's mask. But I don't think I can get to it yet. Whoops. I also like having Thorns of Wrath, but I forget when you can get that one. Is it in Green Path or is it in the Queen's Garden? I forget. Oh, that's gonna be a thing. I don't remember a lot of the charm locations, so that's gonna be a bit of a pain for me. You might see me wandering a bit. I guess that's the downside of streaming. Upside, though, I don't have any viewers to yell at me that I'm an idiot. Whoops. This is the Stag Station, Stagway. There's a bench. Save the game. Yes, I'm spending money. Hey, bud. Greetings, little one. It has been an age since I last heard the ringing of a station bell. It echoed down the stagways and called me to you. I've grown stiff and tired over these many years, and I've forgotten much, but the sound of the bell will always call me back. These stagways stretch the depths of Hallownest. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform. I will take you where you need to go. Yep, this is fast travel in this game. And there's a station in Dirtmouth that you have to unlock another stag station to get to, because it's locked from the inside. You have to be inside to unlock it. This. Whoops. And here we are. This was a stag station. And this is Cornifer's house, and that's his wife, Iselda. Hello. Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with, but what a surprise, he's headed down below. He'll pop back occasionally to deliver new maps for the store, but I do wish he'd spend more time up here. I've not much interest in retail myself. Now let's see what's here for me to sell. Yes. I want Wayward Compass. The quill is important too. I don't have enough for both. The quill's more important. So are these. Bench locations are the most important thing. I need to know where those are. Who was the one who had the, there was somebody... Was it Sly? I think it's Sly. I need to find Sly. Sly's the one who gives you the, homing money thing. Back to the Forgotten Crossroads. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, you'll notice me right here. When you pull up the map, it actually does a little animation, and your little character, the ghost, has a little map. It's very cute. They call a lot of the character you play as is often referred to as the little ghost, or at least I think that's what Hornet calls us. So that's kind of the fan name that I've seen passed around. People call the character Ghost. Which makes sense. I don't think you have an official name. And if you don't have an official one, fandom's gotta come up with one somehow. Cruise Mother. This fight is way easier once you have the dash. It's not even that hard, honestly, but with the dash it becomes trivial. Honestly, I really shouldn't have gotten hit that many times on that. This fight's not hard. Not over yet, though. And that's why it's called Cruise Mother. I can't get to that yet, I don't think. Getting hit way more than I want to. And hello, Sly.
Oh, Kyle.
MZ. MZ. Esme. Esme. I get names mixed up. Oh, what? Who are you? I see, in this old village, what a strange dream to have led me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I would have ever woken. I'm Sly. Usually I live an uneventful life up in Dirtmouth. The air in these ruins don't agree with me, so I'd best be going. If you return above, come and see me. I'm probably the friendliest face left there, and I can thank you properly for your good deed. And if I leave, and if I come back, he's gone. I think this is Builder. This is the Menderbug's house, but I think you have to kill him to gain access to it, and then you can read his journal or something. Is that how it works? I think that's how it works. These things puke out little baby little gnat things. And when they die, they spawn too. I think this is the train station. I can't do anything here yet. I don't think. Unless there's something I'm forgetting. I forgot where a lot of the secrets are. Where the charm notches are, which is going to be a pain. And I'm coming for that Geo. Give me your money. I'm not gonna try that one. It's a pain. It's real easy with the dash. I'll come back for it later. Those guys... Took me a bit to figure out those ones when I first played the game. But once you figured out the trick, it's not hard at all. And I think this... Where am I? Oh, I don't have the thing right. I can't, No, yeah, I've been here. Those are the crystal caves. I can't do anything near there yet. Oh, but I can meet a character. The dark song you're singing there. Do you know that one? It's one of my favorites. We can sing something else if you like. You start singing and I'll join in. I bet you have a beautiful singing voice. Unfortunately for you... Nope. The ghost doesn't have a voice. You can't speak. What are you down here for? If you came to get wealthy, just look around you. These mines are just bursting with riches. There's plenty for everyone. Just grab a pick and join in. I won't. I forget your name. You have a name. I don't think I can do anything here, right? Yeah, I don't have this yet. I think you need to kill the Soul Tyrant. Or is that the Dream version's name? Well, that was a waste. I'm not even pretending that I haven't played this game before, because I definitely have. And there are certain bosses I can do almost hitless, and I'm not gonna die a lot on certain bosses. Well, I say that, but watch me die a shit ton. I think I have enough for the Wayward Compass, which is going to be important, because I want to see where I am. However, actually, let's update the map real quick. Yeah, see, that's where the boss is, in the very center there. Okay, what I'm gonna do... Oh! There's somebody in the chat! Hello! When did that happen? I don't know why I typed a response in chat too, but I got excited, I guess. Hello, thank you for chatting. Cool, 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 cool. I'm glad. And thanks for coming. I honestly didn't expect to see anyone, and I'm glad.
¿Qué volen? ¿Más? Patmos, Gio.
Oh, I don't have enough for Gathering Swarm. I'm probably only going to be going for about... maybe... 10 more minutes? 10, 15 more minutes? Something like that? I have something important coming up at 2. But, oh, the stream's going well. Thanks for asking. I've already been going for about 40 minutes now. Haven't really accomplished much, but... it's going. This is a game I love playing. Yeah, Hollow Knight is my, kind of like my comfort game. I used to be real good at it. And then, because I spent way too much time playing it. And then I didn't play for quite a long time. So I've lost a lot of my skills, but I have some of them. I typically prefer single-player games, but I'm not opposed to multiplayer. I'd actually be interested in playing multiplayer with somebody eventually. Maybe doing a collab or just a... I don't know. I don't play a lot of multiplayer games, but I'm not opposed to it. Honestly, same. Very relatable. I don't have anyone to really play multiplayer games with, so yeah, maybe that's why I play single player games. Yeah. I definitely feel that. Oh, thanks. My favorite game genre? That's a little tough. I do like Metroidvania type games like this one, but I also tend to really enjoy Souls-like games like Elden Ring, Dark Souls. Although I've only played Dark Souls 3. And I played Elden Ring 7 times. I was at New Game Plus 7. Um, yeah, I like those kind of games. RPGs, stuff like that. I wish I could play Souls-like games like Dark Souls or Elden Ring on stream, but my computer cannot handle that. Maybe someday, though. Some tips for Hollow Knight? I don't know why that's spinning. That distracted me. Hollow Knight... Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of hard. There are some hard bosses. If I had any tips, one of the main things I'd say is to get decent at pogoing, which is when you downstrike enemies. From the air, like that. Because that's gonna be real helpful with a lot of bosses later on. Sometimes that's pretty much the only way you can get hits on them. This game, as I've heard it, be compared to Souls-likes in certain ways, because this isn't a game you're gonna pick up and be immediately great at, I don't think. But when you learn the mechanics, it's a really tight system. There are charms and stuff to get into. Explore everything. There's a lot of secrets in Hollow Knight. Secret locations, destructible walls with charms behind them, stuff like that. If you're not keeping an eye out, you might miss out on things. Also, the story isn't obvious. There is a story to this game, but if you're not kind of reading between the lines, you'll miss a lot of it. It's not kind of spelled out to you like other games. But I've been rambling a bit. Was there anything in particular you wanted tips about? Oh, thanks for following too, by the way. I just noticed that. Uh, if there's anything in particular you want tips about, I'm actually going to be ending stream in basically right now. So if you want some tips about it, I'd be happy to give you some either when I next stream or if you wanted to message me on Twitter or something. I don't know. uh, the most basic tip I can give is that this game's not going to be immediately easy. You have to kind of learn, and you're gonna die a lot probably. But it's a really fun game. Take time to enjoy the music. It has great music. And other than that, just kind of have fun with it. It's a great game. If you like lore, do some digging, some item descriptions. There's some hidden NPCs you can talk to. And just pieced it together. Everyone has their own kind of understanding of how things went down. Yeah, and that's all I've got for today. I actually got to get going to do something. I have to go do something, but yeah. That was a good about 50-minute stream. Hopefully I might be able to do this again tonight. I don't know how to sign off from a stream. But thank you for coming by. I really appreciate seeing somebody in chat. If you hear the grunting, that's the stag beetle. He's right here. But let's move away from that. But yeah, that's been the stream. Thank you for showing up, and hopefully I see you next time. Because I actually had a lot of fun with this. I never thought I'd be able to stream. I didn't even think my computer was able to handle that. But looks like I am. See you next time. Bye!